Hello, I'm John Williamson, the founder and CEO of KiloNewton. Thank you for joining me today. KiloNewton is a New Mexico LLC founded in 2017 to provide optimization engineering solutions to the solar industry. KiloNewton grew out of wanting to solve problems I saw as the chief engineer at Array Technologies, the world's leading solar tracking manufacturer and now a $1.5 billion company. I realized years ago the ideal remote solar sites were already built, and nice flat square sites were being replaced by rolling terrain, flood zones, vegetation, site constraints, and resistant communities. Current dynamics have changed suddenly. The easy wins are over, and the solar industry needs to find new ways to be competitive in the energy market. Engineering firms can manually create grading plans to deal with this problem, but there is not a software on the market that addresses the simultaneous problem you must solve for a 3D plant layout: grading, shading, steel, and mechanical tolerances. Solving with hardware on too much terrain following leads to inter-row shading even within DC strings, causing significant losses, while flattening the site can dramatically increase capital expenditures on utility sites. The best tools on the market still create large graded areas throughout the array and hilly zones, adding time, cost, and complexity to site builds. Solar developers and EPCs realize they aren't optimizing grading and steel, but they have no solutions, their own or in the market. This is a huge financial drag on the industry in the US and worldwide, up to 4 cents a watt DC. These soft costs related to design and build are typically ignored until too late in the project, until now. Through minimizing grading using spot grading within array areas and conforming to terrain, our software has been proven to reduce site costs by huge margins, up to 95% in extreme cases. The SolarSpace Toolbox exploits developments in geospatial data science and survey and construction technology to solve the grading and steel problem, a complex, non-trivial challenge that has taken us years to develop. The SolarSpace Toolbox sits within the ArcGIS platform and utilizes our K&Z algorithms to enable a GIS analyst to perform grading and steel optimization, and ultimately a host of other features we plan to incorporate. You're looking at images that show how a terrain appears in an elevation model or surface, and the transformation of this data to outputs that enable users to evaluate sites and create optimized solar site designs. This is a clip of our software's user interface, a quick demonstration video that highlights how a GIS analyst uses the SolarSpace Toolbox within ArcGIS, from a 2D layout to a fully designed grading plan. During the ready phase, we've made key hires to support software development, completed and deployed our MVP, and importantly, we validated the results in the field, working with customers on built sites. We've conducted over 24 discovery interviews, including with 3 of the top EPCs, leading developers, and OEMs, and learned that none of them can optimize grading and steel, even those who thought they could. Customer feedback has been extremely positive, and customers are referring us to new customers. We're excited that the ready phase has led to our endorsement by Esri and designation as a Silver Startup Partner. Importantly, this software benefits not only solar industry participants, but will empower underserved communities to better assess the resource potential of their land, retain value, and control and reduce the environmental impact of solar energy. We're incredibly excited that after 4 years of work, during the ready phase, our results have been validated and are well beyond our customers' expectations, saving them millions of dollars at a critical time. For the set phase, we will extend our evaluation of our MVP and add more customers for testing and feedback, integrate our software into the worldwide ArcGIS marketplace, and finalize our partner agreements with Esri, continuing our tribal community engagements and taking advantage of the support from the AMC network. Now let's turn to the business model. We are focused on a subscription-as-a-service model, initially bundled with ArcGIS to later be offered as a standalone tool. Esri will provide us an accelerated access to a self-selected group of customers that already use ArcGIS and develop projects. Based on initial discussions with potential customers, we will offer tiered pricing and features at a base and pro level. Our current estimates of the total solar GIS users show that we can generate up to $30 million of revenue in 5 years, compared to PVCase, who has recently raised $23 million in Series A financing. Funds from the HeroX Challenge will enable us to take the proven tools we have developed in-house and ready them for use by the greater industry. supplementing our team with the bandwidth needed to support the release of the software. I have been fortunate to have built a team with the depth and breadth of talent to support turning my vision for KiloNewton and the SolarSpace Toolbox into reality. Key team members include James McBurney, expert in startups, finance, and business development in the energy and power sectors; Matthew Gagne, geospatial data analyst in the renewable sector and software engineer; Krishna Sima, a multidisciplinary engineer focused in structural and civil problems, all supported by several other talented individuals here at KiloNewton. It is our goal to make solar more accessible for everyone and empower those interested in developing solar to do so in an optimal, ecologically friendly way. We are devoted to working with local colleges and communities to build our team and train in solar design and development. Thank you for your consideration.